Tonight we're here in a brand new stewardship area for the Everett Crowley Park Committee, doing some preparation for our amphibian monitoring project. So whenever we start a brand new restoration site, of course, step number 1 is to remove all the invasive species. And what you see tonight is step number 2, where we want to really go in and find out what we have here. Sometimes there's lots of really important native species that have just been hiding underneath the invasives this time, and now they have their chance to come out. So we have volunteers here going and surveying all the plants. So you can see them working behind me. We do something called a Bioblitz, which is a really popular format that's used all over the world that Everett Crowley Park follows, where we try to collect identification for as many species and individual plants as we can in a short time. So these folks will just be here for an hour or two, and we're going to try to catalog every single individual plant that we see in our new stewardship area. This gives us the data and information that we need to do evidence-based restoration in the future. So our volunteers tonight are using an app called iNaturalist to do their species ID and to record observations in the park. iNaturalist is used all over the world, and it has the backing of many naturalists and ecologists. So after you take an observation and you try to ID, we'll have a third party who can come in and verify any IDs we made. This really helps us, number 1, to make this accessible to most people, and number 2, to ensure that we're getting high quality data from our community volunteers.
So one of the fun things about volunteering with ecpc is there's so many different ways to do it. So we're out here doing a Bioblitz right now. So great to see the ways that we can incorporate the funding to help kind of grow the scope of this. So we've got all these volunteers out here, not just identifying things, but to be able to have experts come in and help out with that ID, and then contributing to the research, contributing to future stewarding things we're doing. Being able to get the equipment and all of that stuff is massive, but also just having this huge volunteer base is huge too. So of course, bringing all these different aspects together is everything, and it's wonderful to see what we've already started and the incredible ways that we continue to expand and hopefully can continue to expand.
Hello, I just did the Bioblitz at the Everett Crowley Park with some other very friendly people here. I really like botany, and I like helping the environment, learning about the different plants we have around here. So if you like being in the company of people who like doing similar things, you like the learning opportunity because there's different things you can learn from all sorts of people, it's a really good idea to come here, and I had a really good time.